Have you ever wondered how you can monetize a small YouTube channel? Then this video is for you. Hello, I'm Sophie, Millionaire Mom, and I bring you the tools, the courses, and the mindset that you need to make a success online. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so and hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss a video every time I upload one. I always publish content every week that is going to help you make a success online. Now, if you're watching this video, my guess is that you are wondering how you can make money with a small YouTube channel. You might have a YouTube channel ready, or you might be thinking, is it worth starting a YouTube channel? Many people think you can only make money with a YouTube channel by running ads on your YouTube channel, right? And to be able to run ads on your YouTube channel, you have to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now that is a lot, okay? And that unfortunately discourages many people from starting a YouTube channel. But I have good news for you. I have been making money consistently with my YouTube channel, and yet it is still tiny. And I started making money with my YouTube channel quite a long time ago, when it was even smaller than it is now. The other day, my colleague and very good friend Jonathan Dunkerley from Entrepreneurs Toolbox came into my Facebook group, and we both talked about that. We both shared our screen and showed how we both make money with our small YouTube channels. So this is the training that we gave in my Facebook group. I hope it's helpful. Let's go. Hello, Jonathan. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me, Sophie.
First, Jonathan, I was saying many people are new to this group. Do you want to just introduce yourself in a few words? Who are you and what do you do online?
All right. My name is Jonathan Dunkerley, and I like to help people basically find the tools to make an income online. And most of those tools end up focusing right now on YouTube and Facebook because they're really great for like free organic traffic. But there's other platforms for that as well. But I like focusing on those two, just mostly YouTube, because it is searchable and you can do the work once and then it consistently adds in. Basically, the value keeps on coming in and you keep on getting traffic year after year if you do it right.
Exactly, and you are doing it really right. I mean, I met you when your channel was tiny, and now you are already monetized, and it's amazing.
but that's what we wanted to talk about. We actually
exactly.
A lot of people, they have like this misperception, and this is mainly with YouTube, because they think, oh, I need to, in order to make money with YouTube, I need to, to get monetized and get ads on your channel, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order to just apply to get monetized. That's not even to get monetized. They could completely reject your channel if they choose to, because the thing is, like, none of us own YouTube. They could do whatever they want. Google can make whatever. They could decide to shut down the site tomorrow if they wanted to. So it's their platform, and they could do whatever they want, make whatever rules they want. So it may take you time to get to that threshold as well. So there's other ways to make money with your channel before you hit those thresholds.
That's exactly it, Jonathan. And I think we both feel very passionate about this because, we both have this experience of making money with YouTube. I mean, I'm still not monetized, and I started making money
but
when
you are.
my channel was absolutely tiny, Sorry,
you are
I am monetized. I mean, I'm not sort of YouTube monetized, but I'm.
You don't have ads on your channel yet.
Exactly. I don't have ads on my channel, but it's true that it started making me money when I had under 100 subscribers. It was really tiny. And so I've had this experience, and you, of course, have had this experience too. So we both feel strongly that people shouldn't let this this idea that they have to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to discourage them from starting on YouTube, because it's totally possible to make money well before that.
Mhm.
And what we wanted to do is show you how we both do it too. So what I'll show is my best example, I would say, of what I've done. I started doing that. I created my channel in May 2019, and I started posting about one product that I bought. That's a lead generation product. In I think in August 2019. So I just want to show you, basically, this is the playlist, and I started posting basically, well, we can't see even the first videos, but I posted about my journey with this product. I had a first video, that was like one week in or something like that, when my review after the first week, and then I went on and posted very regular reviews, just gave people a tour of the back office, or I shared my results. And then as I started making sales with this product, I started making little tutorials in answer to the common questions that people had with this product. And I went all the way until I made a review a few weeks ago. But my point, what I'm trying to sort of share here, is that by sharing my journey with this product, I make consistent sales of this product, because people get answers to their questions. They see the results I'm getting, and it's been a very, very easy way, really, to make money with YouTube videos. They're very simple videos. As you can see, when I started, the thumbnails were absolutely terrible. I was absolutely, I was really a beginner on YouTube. And in spite of that, I had results pretty quickly, just through this very simple, series of videos, really.
I think that one of the biggest takeaways from that, Sophie, is that you didn't have to. A lot of people think that, oh, you have to review this product, you have to review this product, you have to review this product, you have to do, like, you have to find a bunch of things, and then it becomes like this stressful thing where you have to constantly be finding something new, which I'd say, like, what I see from this is that you don't have to constantly be finding something new, because you could be answering individual questions about that product, and maybe somebody just has that question and they find you because you answered the question, and then you gave value, and you said, okay, and you answered the question, and that was the selling point for them to buy or subscribe.
Exactly. That's an excellent point. And really, the more you dive deep into a product, the more, you realize what people's questions are, and you can answer them. And as you say, that gives, that creates good relationships with people, because they're pleased, because their questions are answered.
So I wanted to use this as an example. I did a review on this product last week. So this came out last week, and it's a review on explainer video software. And if you don't know what explainer video software is, it's just, so it's the kind of thing like your project, and then you basically create animations, and you might have seen them before. The hand comes out and draws the different animations or text, or pushes things in, and it's a way of creating videos without actually showing your face. So one of the things that I've noticed was a big, I have to say it's a big excuse when people start doing video or YouTube, is they like, I don't want to show up on camera. I don't want to, show my face. So I like this product. There's a couple other competitor products that do something similar. I just like this one because it is the most entry level, like newbie friendly version of this type of software that I've been able to find. So what I did was I went into the video, I talked about why I liked the software, what it does, and then I go through the resources that the software has, exactly what, the features. I do an example of how you could use it. And then this particular software also has a text-to-speech feature, which one of my most popular videos on my channel is actually about text-to-speech. So I gave people more of what I already was creating. So now, and then after that, I break down the pros and cons. Actually, I talk about the funnel, things that they're going to try and upsell and downsell, things that I liked, things that I didn't buy, things that I did buy, and why I bought them and why I didn't buy them. And then I talk about the pros and cons of the software, things that I did like about the software, things I didn't like about the software, and why. Because the thing is, like, I feel it's very important to have an honest review of whatever you're reviewing. It has to be actually honest. So if I just started, like, downloaded a software and I reviewed it today, and it's like tomorrow, or I figured it out today and I post tomorrow, I really haven't built any kind of integrity with that software. I don't really, why am I going to review something that I just, I am as new to it as anybody else? So I actually want to have integrity and have a true opinion on the software before I ever will recommend it to somebody, because it's not about making a quick buck. It's about, forming a relationship with people that are taking your opinion and your advice. So then what I do is I go to the description and I tell people in the video that there is a link in the description, and they could click the link in the description. And if somebody clicks this, it will bring up a sales page for this particular software. And it's an affiliate software, so I don't have to have my own website or anything like that. I just have the link, and this particular one is through JVZoo, which JVZoo, ClickBank, Warrior Plus, they're all great places to find digital products if you're just starting out and you don't know where you're going. And also reach out to people that host those products, and sometimes they'll give it to you for free to review. So then I put the link in the description, and always make sure that your link is within the first 3 lines of the description. As you can see right here, there is three lines, and if I hit show more, it will show the rest of my description. But I want them to be able to see that before I ever click show more, because I want people it to be in there, out of sight, out of mind. And then one other thing that I always do is I have a pinned comment that also has the affiliate link, and I can direct people in the video to these different links. And a certain percentage of the people that end up watching your video will click through, and a certain percentage of those people will end up buying. But again, I always try to make sure that whenever I do that, it's something that I can get behind and a product that I actually believe in. And then I think Sophie kind of touched on this a little bit, that the fact that she does a series. She, like with my lead gen secrets, she's basically creating a series of videos, taking people along the journey of a way that you can use that software. And it's not just a one-off review, which pretty much says that, people that do that, they don't necessarily care about this one product. They'll just move on to the next. So what you could do with this is, after you do that, make reviews or tutorials based off this one product. And each one of those tutorials is now a link that you structure your description and your pin the same way, direct people to those links, and then a certain percentage of those people in the next video will click through, and so on and so forth. And now you've created a series versus just a one-off video, and you'll be able to create value around that product for your audience.
I think that's such a good point, Jonathan. And you also mentioned about, talking in your video, telling people, there's a link in the description, you can click. Also, I know you do that, and I do that too, asking people, do they have any questions about the product, about such and such a thing, and to leave their questions in the comments. And then that gives us more content to create, really, because when people ask questions, I just go and research it, and I make a new video in answer to the question, and it's just
yeah, a way of being both helpful and of promoting a product, and that's good to help people, and of making commissions, really.
I hope you're enjoying this video. If you're finding it helpful, give the video a like and make sure you check the description of this video. There are some useful free resources from both Jonathan and I that you can download.
If you actually believe in the product, and another thing is like a lot of products, I know, for instance, Sophie, you use ClickFunnels, right?
Yes.
So say, for instance, you promoted ClickFunnels, which I believe you do, right? So you use ClickFunnels, and ClickFunnels, I think their cheapest plan is what, $97 a month or something like that. And and there's what, a 40% commission with ClickFunnels. If you use the product and then you make reviews of the product, and maybe you figure out something, oh man, it took me 4 hours to figure out how to do this thing in ClickFunnels, and I was looking all over there, and there wasn't a clear review or a clear tutorial. You figure out how to do it. You make the video of how to do that. And then you tell people, hey, if you got value out of this and you're just getting started with ClickFunnels, you can go down to the link in the description. And it's as simple as that. You provide the value, and then you say, hey, some people will come to your video that have already signed up for ClickFunnels. And they're just going to get value from you.
Exactly. And it's just such a, and then you get 2-3 people who sign up, and it pays for your subscription and more. And absolutely, no, exactly. I think
it's a subscription too.
Oh, sorry, Jonathan.
I say, and it's a subscription. It's a subscription, exactly. So you'll end up getting it compounds. And the same thing, like another popular one to do something like that is people promote autoresponders. Autoresponder is something that if you get into email marketing, those people aren't going to cancel those accounts. So you basically have like a lifetime commission coming in every month, unless that company goes out of business.
Exactly. Also wanted to add, Jonathan, you mentioned this thing about being honest. And, I made this experience once that I was promoting a product and then something changed. I decided not to promote it anymore, but I'd already made 2 videos about this. So I made another video saying why I'm not promoting this anymore. And I remember at the time feeling a little bit nervous about posting this, but actually, amazingly, this got me a sale months and months down the line, because someone appreciated my honesty and then asked me about another product and ended up buying that one. But the point I'm trying to make is really, really always be honest, always be authentic, only promote things that, as you were saying, that you can get behind, that you're using, you're finding useful, and have no fear of saying, that some things are not so nice, or some things I think it's so important to be honest.
And I guess a good thing, or not a thing to focus on with that as well, is that make it very clear that if you're doing a review is an opinion. And if I do a review of like this review that I'm showing you right now in front of us, this is my opinion of this software. Now, the thing is, my opinion is my opinion. And if I state this is my opinion, I can't ever be wrong. You could have a different opinion, but this is my opinion. And if you approach it, there's so many people that do reviews going like, this is the best product in the world, blah, blah, blah. This is like, now you say, I feel this is my favorite product. If you make false claims like that, it's going to catch up to you. It's going to catch up to you if you make false claims. And the thing is, like, I have people that I know have come to my channel and bought through my links just because I don't make false claims. And they go like, oh man, I heard about this product. I knew you did a review. I went to your channel and I clicked on the your link. So you'll also get that. People that the integrity is such a huge part of doing this and doing this in the long term versus just a one-off sale, because you want people to actually care about you as much as you care about them.
Exactly. Exactly. I think that's said so right. Yeah. Absolutely.
There's one other, I mean, actually, you don't have to share the screen, but there was one other thing that I
Ah,
wanted to mention about ways that people could utilize these types of videos in order to make affiliate commissions, basically. Because again, we talked about how people could, do a review, and then maybe they could do tutorials and things like answer questions about it. But there's also things like, for instance, the software that I reviewed was called Doodle Maker, right? And that's a doodle software. But a lot of people probably have heard of another one that's out there called Doodly. It's very popular. They advertise everywhere, and like I see it all the time. And you could do a video, for instance, Doodle Maker versus Doodly, and then now you're not just getting people that are interested in Doodle Maker to find your video, but people will search for Doodly, and they will find your review of, Doodle Maker, and so by doing that, you get both sides of it. Or you could do top 5 doodle softwares. I'm just using doodle softwares as an example, but whatever you're reviewing, you just figure out the different types of videos and make all of those, because people will search for you in different ways. Just make sure that you do your keyword research. That's not what we're talking about right now, but it's like I use Morning Fame and vidIQ. I think Sophie, you use the same, right?
yes, exactly.
The combination of those two, I like the combination of those two tools to get the SEO that I like. But as long as you're building up and focusing on that SEO and delivering honest value, you're going to get enough. You're gonna get enough people that will be attracted to your channel and end up, a certain percentage will end up buying.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Thank you.
We also, just quickly on the subject of SEO, we also both, we had one of these joint live trainings that we did in this group, I believe, and we both, it's on my YouTube channel. I think it's on your YouTube channel as well.
Yeah,
So
it is
something that people can definitely check out if you want to know more about this. No, what I just wanted to say is we've both written a little, YouTube guides, resource guides that I'm going to post this in the in the description of this video, in the comments or in the title, just so if anyone wants to check them out. Jonathan's made a great one. I've made one too. So they're free. You can just grab them. And any questions, we are both there to help. Jonathan, where's the best place for people to find you if they want to ask you questions and get your
if you want to ask me questions, the best place to message me is Facebook. I'll comment on this video, and you can find me I think I'm tagged in the description anyways. So just message me on Facebook. I'll say this: do not just send me a friend request and then expect that I'm going to accept it. And I'm telling you that for anybody that you're marketing to or marketing with on Facebook, don't just send them a friend request and expect them to accept it. If you want to actually form a connection with somebody online, message them, send them a message. You could add that friend request and send them a personal message. And that's the only way that I will reply. I'm not going to be the first one to send a message. So I'm going to say that right now. Just if you want to talk to me, Facebook Messenger, and send me a message. But if you want to follow basically what I'm doing online, mostly that's on YouTube at Entrepreneurs Toolbox with Jonathan. And yeah, that's how to get in contact with me. One more thing that I wanted to add, and this is kind of like the cherry on top, is that for me, for instance, I started my channel in February, and I hate being on camera. I still do. Like I'm not comfortable on camera. Like even right now, I am not comfortable being on camera. But you know what? I've gotten better over time because it was something that I needed to do, something that I needed to change in myself. And I'm not saying that you have to get comfortable being on camera, but like, for instance, the Doodle software, there's a solution right there. My point is, like, if there is something that's keeping you from starting, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, or maybe you just want to do email marketing and you don't actually want to show your face or anything like that, but just find a way to start it, because there will always be another excuse. And we need to get over those excuses. Like since I started in February, I know I'm better at talking on lives than I was back then. I know that I'm better than I was back then. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm improving all the time. A year from now, I'm probably going to be better on these lives than I was right now. My videos are going to be better on YouTube. But the thing is, like, you go back to my first video on YouTube, and I mean, I just looked at it. I'm like, I was looking at it yesterday. I'm like, wow, that is like night and day. And that's just February. That's not that long ago. So whatever you need to do to get started, whatever you need to do, whether it's you hire somebody to do your videos for you, you go to Fiverr and hire somebody to do your voiceovers, or even be on camera. If that's what you have to do to get started, just do it. Like, there's nobody holding you back but yourself. So I don't know if that's a good thing to end on, but I'm just saying, like, just whatever you have to do, just get started. And do it now. It doesn't have to be through anything that we're doing. Find your own special sauce,
I think that's an excellent point. And I want to add, Jonathan, that I used to think there would be a time when I would not be afraid anymore. But the thing is, as we, the trick is to go and do things anyway, because as we grow, we have to face other fears, right? So really the trick is to get used to feeling the fear and doing it anyway, as you say, by finding acceptable ways to do it, but really just always progressing. And it's just so worth it. The feeling of satisfaction when it grows, when we start making money, when we start helping people, is so amazing that it's well worth it. Yeah, it's just well worth it. And as you say, looking back, when I look back at my first videos, I can hardly look, but it's the feeling of that I've grown so much is really really worth it. It's amazing.
Like, I'd say, like, find somebody that you want to model after, and then go to say it's YouTube, go to YouTube and click on their videos and look, then, sort it by their first video or their oldest videos first. And I do that sometimes, and I look at their videos that they've done. Some people, I look at their video like, oh man, they look so great. And then they're like, been around for a year, and you look at their videos a year ago versus today, and you'd look at their videos today and go like, oh my gosh, they must have been around for years. They're so professional. But the thing is, they started messy. And however you're going to start, whether it's something like this on YouTube, we're talking about monetizing YouTube right now, but just do it and get started with it. And you're going to if you don't start, you're going to be looking back a year from now, wishing that you started.
Yeah. That's right. If you take that first step today, tomorrow you're already a step ahead from today.
Start messy.
Exactly. And it is terribly messy. I mean, I remember it. I was literally in the beginning throwing mud at the wall when I started. I mean, I did not know what I was doing, but I figured it out, and could I have done it more efficiently? Could I have grown faster? Had I known what I know now? Yes, but I got started. It doesn't matter. And now I am where I am. And it's a lot further down the line than I was a year and a half ago when I started. So
you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give the video a like and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Both Jonathan and I met when our channels were tiny, and we are both very passionate about helping people build their channels and make money with their channels even when they are still small. So we both mentioned it in the video. We have free guides to help you get started on YouTube. The links are in the description of this video. You can click the links and grab them. Make sure you check Jonathan's channel as well. It is full of valuable content. And if you have any questions about how to start a YouTube channel or about anything else to do with making money online, Please leave your question in a comment below. I will get back to you and it will be a pleasure for me to help you out if I can. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.